Ladies and gentlemen, I'm NoGod21. Welcome back to Let's Play Demon's Souls. In the last episode, we made our way through Bolitarium Palace 1-1. And basically, gathered a bunch of crap, killed a lot of soldiers, and made our way to the first boss. Fantastic. Who threw a spear out of the boss room, so the boss is practically undefended by itself. Great. Also, I decided to look up methods on how to kill the dragons in 1-1, and, well, I can't exactly do that right now. The red dragon breathes fire at where you are, so if you're smart and fast enough, you can bait the fire stream to grab the items and get the fuck out. Or you could use the timing method on abusing his AI patterns when he breathes fire down on the bridge to get the items, but that doesn't kill him. If I had a bow and a lot of arrows, I could use that method, but I don't. And I don't have the flame sprayer spell to kill the blue dragon either. So I can't kill them at this current time, but I can kill them later. So the plan is to kill the first boss, get the ability to level the fuck up, and then start buying a bunch of crap in order to go kill the dragons, or at least one of them, because the red dragon will move on to the next area, next level, after we beat this boss. So let's move on, shall we? You're gonna need fire bombs and turpentine for this to make it a hell of a lot easier. Say hi to the Phalanx. This boss essentially is ow, 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 ow. Oh goody, oh goody, whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, essentially this boss is basically the slimes with the shields and it throws spears. This is why we picked up we have the fire bombs, because these things are massively weak to fire. Ow. Can we hit the big guy? I mean, if you want, you can clear out the small slime so he doesn't have any shields on his ass. Okay, this is getting annoying. Hang on, how much damage does a soul arrow do? Okay, the hell with this. I'm getting hit way too often, and this is taking way too long for this fight. Jesus fucking Christ. This thing likes shooting me with fucking javelins, and I don't like it. Ow. Why are you running, bitch? Oh, it's because you're almost dead? Yeah, I think I got rid of most of them, so this is good. This is an easy fight, because it says the big guy threw his giant spear out. He can't defend himself once all his minions are dead. Essentially, use fire bombs and turpentine, and this fight's easy. Goodbye, Phalanx. Hooray! Simulated trophies. Thanks. Oh. Oh yeah. And for killing the boss, we get our body back. Fantastic. And the shield slimes drop elemental stones? No, upgrade stones. Well, we're at fucking firebombs, but that's fine. We still got 2 turpentines left. Really, I should have just fucking turpentined up and just go fucking ham, but oh well. Lead Demon Soul. Or would that be Lead Demon Soul? Ah, whatever.
Welcome back. The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
Alright, now the nexus is actually fully open to us now. You have anything to say?
Still alive? I am impressed. This is something that might interest you. The black-robed maiden of the Nexus looks after the flames. She's a morose type, with eyes occluded by wax. She can control souls like no other. Bring her the souls of men and demons, and she will embolden your flesh and blood with their power. But beware. Do not devolve into a foul beast.
Essentially, don't become a monster in your pursuit of souls.
What's happened? Have you lost your nerve? No matter. Have a seat. We can sit here forever. At least we will be safe.
Okay, you coward.
What's happened?
Okay, now let's talk to the maiden in black.
The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the nexus to thee.
That's not what I care about.
The monumental...
Fine, we'll do that first. Get that out of the way. Alright, now we'll just follow the stairs up as before, but instead of a dead end like we did the first time we did this, a path will now be opened. This actually prevents a good opportunity for me to grab some items that are in the Nexus. We gotta go this way. If we go up here, to the very tippy top of the Nexus, we actually come up to a rather interesting room. Or rather, we can't. Because here's the thing. This room houses statues of players from the server with the highest amount of souls on recorded. Of course, because you could cheat and basically duplicate boss souls to have infinite fucking souls, it's kind of pointless. And here is the monumental, a wooden doll that likes to talk. A lot. Not really.
We have long awaited you, Slayer of Demons. I am one of the monumentals. We preserve the fabric of reality. There is something thou needest to know. Once, we too, the scourge of demons faced. In the distant past, under a benevolent rule, the world was united owing to the soul arts. Until a lust for power caused the awakening of the Old One. Across the land seeped a colorless, deep fog, and the world faced extinction at the hands of the demons. Thanks be we were able to lull the Old One back to his slumber, yet only after the loss of innumerable souls, and half the world lost, erased by the fog. In order to mend the fabric of what land still remained, we entrusted 6 elders with 6 precious archstones. 1 to the king of a small yet diligent land. 1 to the king of the burrowers underground. 1 to the wise queen of the great ivory tower. 1 to the chieftain of lost and ill-fortuned souls. 1 to the shaman of the tempest-worshipping shadowmen. And the last to the great giants of the northern lands. The archstones were placed at nodes across the earth. We contained the Old One inside this nexus and banned the soul arts. Finally, we became monumentals, half-living sentinels of the fabric of reality. Alas, the other monumentals have perished, and only I remain.
By the power of the monumentals, the 4 sealed archstones have been released.
Now it is your turn. You must lull the Old One back to its slumber, and seal it away for all eternity. If not, the deep fog will absorb all that we know. Have you the strength to accept this mission?
Saying yes or no depends on what ring you get from this fucking doll as a reward. But I forget what the rings do, and if I remember correctly, they weren't really worth the effort of getting anyway, so yeah, sure, why not?
Yes, we are fortunate indeed to have you. Now, go forth and destroy every last demon. The Old One, without demons to feed its souls, will a new servant seek and lure you to its bosom.
So what you're telling me is, go around to every archstone, kill all the major demons, and put the Old One back to sleep.
We neutralized the Old One and banned the soul arts. Then we spread the archstones, and in order to mend reality, monumentals we became. However, man's memory of history is o'ershort, and before long he repeated his mistakes. The monumentals perished, and the archstones were long forgotten. And the short-sighted King Alant once again aroused the Old One.
So what you're telling me is that those who fail to learn from history are doomed to repeat it. Of course.
The monumentals perished, and the archstones were long forgotten. And the short-sighted...
Okay, so King Alant, probably wanting to have a prosperous kingdom, awoke the Old One, thinking it could grant him power and prosperity. Unknowingly, it doomed the world to damnation, of course. Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. We're gonna need a lot of those. Do I plan on doing every single tendency event? Probably not. But I probably should do most of them. Depends if I remember where the Ephemeral Eyes are. Because, let's see. We got, Shard of Archstone and Ephemeral Eyes. Okay, Shard of Archstone... Shard of Archstone. A shard scraped off the archstones that are scattered about in each area sends the user back to the Nexus. The archstones that the Monumental entrusted to the Elders have been forgotten and are now left for the mice to gnaw at. So, in ancient times, the Old One roused and covered the world in a deep fog. In order to stop the Old One, it was sealed inside this Nexus. Only it required a lot of death in order to do so. So those that survived, those that were part of the ceiling became the monumentals, the dolls upstairs, and there's only one left. The other ones were entrusted with archstones to surviving lands. And I'm guessing that the archstones help keep the balance of power and make sure the seal stays intact. At least I think that's what they do. Ah, shit, it's been so long, I can't remember. Is there anything that actually tells us what the archstones actually do? Besides allow us to travel to and from. Anyway, Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. An eye stone which has deteriorated more than halfway. Resurrects the user's body. It can only be used in soul form. Once it is used, it crumbles away and is lost. Yeah, we could buy shards of archstone. These we cannot. These are fucking rare and valuable and limited in one playthrough. That is if you're not doing the bottomless box glitch. Or Stockpile Thomas glitch as it's known in this game. If I remember how to do it, I'll probably show it off, just so I can. Anyway, with us talking to the Monumental and agreeing to go kill some demons, we now have full access to the Nexus's... The Nexi? The Nexus... The Nexus's... facilities. Oh, fuck. There's an item up here, and I forget where it is. Is it down here? Because this is the only, yeah, for some reason, this banister is knocked down, so... Well, actually, I need to die anyway, so... Okay, so that's just a quick way down here. Where the fuck is that item that I'm thinking of? You know, I think with this place so dark, you can fucking see anything that glows. Okay, we're back up here. Where the fuck? I'm gonna drive myself fucking nuts looking for this fucking item that, in the grand scheme of things, is not... There it is! Okay, now, question is, how do I get that without killing myself? Just yet. I think that the way you're supposed to do it is you fall down on this ledge and walk across the beam. So, let's see if I'm right. Okay. You do not take as much fall damage as you think you do, funnily enough. Alright. And this is why having a joystick that drifts is bad for platforming. Made it. Renowned Soldier's Soul. And there's another one on the other side. Fucking... Of course. Gotta go back up. Yeah, I do not take as much fall damage as I assume. Fall damage is wonky in this franchise. It does not make any sense sometimes. It's like something you think you would survive, you don't. Something you don't think you survive, you do. Drives me off the fucking wall. Okay, now... Oh yeah, it's over here, isn't it? Or is it up a level? Let me look. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Okay, fall down here. Hello, Maiden in Black. I'll deal with you in a bit. Fall off this ledge. Oh. Stop drifting to the left, please. There we go. New Moon Grass. Recovers all users' HP. A medicinal herb named for the lunar phase. Recovers all the user's HP. Here's our max potion. Well, actually... We've got normal potions, half potions, 75%, so high potions. Full Moon is weird because it recovers most of the user's HP. Well, this recovers all. So technically, this is 80 to 95%. Well, this is 100, even though it's kind of redundant. Anyway, I didn't die like I thought I would, so... I mean, I'm not gonna disagree. But, let's spend my souls first before I kill myself. Yes. We now have more NPCs here. let's, since souls are currency, let's hold off on leveling for now. Instead, let's go over to this side first. To talk to this grumpy bastard.
Are you here to face the demons? If so, please free Sage Frake the Visionary from the Dungeon of Latria. I will help you however I can teach you elementary spells. Sage Frake is a gleaming hope for humankind, but I have not the power to save him alone.
Alright, this is Sage Frake's apprentice. He will teach us rudimentary spells. Flame Toss shoots a stream of fire. Explodes upon impact, causing fire damage to his target. Usually the first spell learned by town magicians. Enchanted Weapon, Protection, Cloak, Water Veil, Demon's Prank. Cloak is essentially the Thief's Ring as a spell. Water Veil reduces fire damage. Demon's Prank is essentially a way to have the enemy focus on a different area. So if they're attacking you and use this spell to have them attack the wall, they'll go after the wall instead. An item also does the same thing, but it doesn't really work so well, as you'd hope. Enchanted Weapon. A Strikeman's right-hand weapon, used with catalyst equipped in left hand. Enchanted weapons have magical properties, making them effective against gold armor and hard scales that resist physical attacks. So we're going to learn Flame Toss. Shoots a stream of fire, I know. And we're going to replace Soul Arrow with Flame Toss. For a reason that's going to become apparent in a bit.
Frake is a great sage who systemized the magic of the soul arts to make it possible for human imitation. By observing the state of Boletaria and the demons within it, he's likely to pave the way for greater things. All the more reason that I must meet Frake as soon as possible.
Yeah, magic in this universe is essentially power via the soul.
All the more reason that I... Be careful how you use it. Normally, it would not be granted to one such as yourself. I had to make an exception for the sake of Sage Frake.
One such as myself? Motherfucker, I am of noble birth. What are you? Ah! You are also a royal. Never mind then. Unless you loo that coronet off of a corpse, in which case it's probably more accurate. Anyway, these two, what do you say?
I have sinned. I swore allegiance to Saint Urbain, but was of no use to him. And now I have run away and abandoned his honorableness.
Oh, great. Clerics.
O Lord, punish me, for I have not the strength to punish myself. O Honorable One, I hesitate to imagine your present state. Deep within the darkness, where no light shall ever shine, will you continue to pray, even in such misery?
Okay, buddy. You got anything else to say?
O Honorable One, deep will you...
Okay, now he's repeating dialogue. Now you.
Oh, you must be another disciple of God. I too am on a quest to fight the demons in the name of the Lord. May I share God's power with you? Do not be bashful. We are both cut from the same cloth.
Disciple of God. He will teach us miracles. What are miracles? Basically, healing spells, for the most part. Heal, a very elementary miracle, recovers the user's HP, a simple expression of God's power. Holy warriors call upon this miracle during their lonely journeys. Antidote, cures poison. Evacuate. This makes archstones practically shards of archstones, and the Nexus binding practically fucking useless. Sends the user back to the Nexus. The Nexus binds powerful souls. This miracle harnesses that power. It costs 40 MP to use, which is redundant because you heal up when you return to the Nexus anyway, and it's only one miracle slot. So if you have 20k souls, which isn't really that hard to get when I show you a good farming spot, this is actually very useful. Hidden Soul. A new miracle found in Boletaria. Hides the caster's soul, making them hard to be detected by black phantoms. The black phantoms that prowl the lands of Boletaria are extremely dangerous and are the enemies of God and man alike. Not really useful. Because black phantoms are during Black World Tendency events, and to actually Actually, now that I say that, depending on the area, this could actually be useful. So I don't need anything from you right now. Do I even have a miracle slot? I do have a miracle slot, but I don't have a miracle catalyst.
A miracle is a heavenly act, but spells are the acts of demons, the work of soul arts. They have similar effects, and yet one is clearly evil, and the other is clearly good. Magicians, in the end, are mere servants of the demons.
I see that this game has the old medieval rhetoric involving magic and priests. Classic.
A miracle.
Yeah, okay.
I see. You wish to train yourself in stoicism. Very well. I pray we meet again.
Oh, we will. My weapon for this playthrough involves me needing to get a lot of stats. So I'm gonna have to work on that. Okay, we got Flame Toss. Let's talk to Stockpile Thomas, because we have this jade hair ornament. A simple jade hair ornament. A simple jade hair ornament could belong to a poor little girl. Hey, Stockpile Thomas.
That hairpin, that belongs to my daughter. Then she didn't make it after all. My dearest little baby. May she rest in peace. May I ask you a favor? Would you mind giving up that hairpin? I'd like to have it in memory of my daughter.
Yeah, sure.
You're a saint. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I mustn't forget. It's not much, but please accept this as thanks. I'm a bit ashamed to say, but I found it one day, discarded on the main road. But it seems to possess a strange power. Anyway, I feel that you should have it. It will be happier in your hands.
Yay. The Ring of Herculean Strength. Raise maximum item burden. A ring that Stockpile Thomas picked off one day on the street. Raises maximum item burden. Thank you, Stockpile Thomas. You've given me one of the most useful rings I could get. It's gonna be really useful when I need to fucking hell farming material. When I need to farm a lot of crap, or carry a lot of crap actually. Mainly arrows. I'm gonna need a lot of arrows and a bow. Anyway.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close...
Watching your belongings, just assured. Here. Take all these, this, and the bolts, because those take up item space too. This armor that I'm never gonna wear. I'm gonna keep my rings. And that's it.
If only something... You have a heart of gold. Don't let them take it from you.
Oh, Thomas, you tried to escape the demons with your family. You ended up in the Nexus, but your wife and daughter ended up killed. And hung from the rafters on chains. Or maybe those two bodies were thieves that just looted your wife and daughter's corpse of effects. Even though one was wearing female-only clothes. Whatever.
Oh, good day to you. I can forge weapons for you, for a fair price.
You got a bow? No? Then shut up, old man. Well, I can get the heater shield, which is an upgrade to what I'm using. And it has full 100% guard reduction against physical attacks. Which is good. But I'm gonna hold off on that.
No interest, I can tell.
I'm not gonna talk to the Baldwin for a long time. Okay. And now the most annoying part of Demon Souls. That doesn't get fixed until a long time. Alright. It's time to do this. We We gotta activate souls one at a time, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be like mashing square. I'm so... It took until fucking Bloodborne to fix this problem. Wait, was it Bloodborne or Dark Souls 2 that fixed it? Not the original version. Scholar of the First Sin Edition. Point is, it took them fucking 3 to 4 games for them to figure out to use multiple soul items on the fucking inventory screen. Hey, we almost had 10k.
Brave soul, who fears not death. Prithee, lull the old one back to its ancient slumber.
Ah, thanks for the blue eye stone and white eye stone. Co-op! I'm never gonna use it. Eye stones, temporarily connect to different worlds. Should you lose your physical form, remember the eye stone. The maiden controls inhuman souls. This power allows her to aid those who slay demons.
What is it? Dost thou seek soul power?
I kinda need it, so yes.
So be it. After all, thou requirest strength. Go forth, touch the demon inside me. Let these ownerless souls become thine own. As for me, I am only here to tend to the flames. I keep the candles lit and serve the brave demon slayers who are trapped here.
I wonder how you can do that when your eyes are covered in wax.
I keep the candle...
Alright, let's do this.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether.
And now she chants the first thing that we got. Okay, what do I upgrade first?
Granted, so the world might be mended. So the world might be mended.
Well, let's see, vitality is gonna be useful, intelligence is useful, endurance is useful. Faith is gonna be useful, magic useful, dexterity. So the stats I'm not gonna get are luck and strength. But I need everything else. Son of a bitch. Well, in that case, let us level up... Wait a minute. I should upgrade strength to 12 in order to make sure I can use a bow. I think. Is it 12 or 13? Ah, fuck. Yeah, let's level up strength to 12. If I find a bow, I can double check this. Because two-handing a weapon gives you half of your strength value is added to two-handed mode. So since I have 12 strength, if I two-hand a weapon, I technically have 18 strength. If I remember the equation right. Is it half of your stat? Ah, whatever. Worry about that later. Get magic up to 15. MP, spell capacity has increased to 15. And get faith up to 15, and we'll pump up nothing for now. We'll hold off.
Art thou done? May thine strength help the world be mended.
Okay. And actually, this is perfect, because now I can equip back Soul Arrow.
Are you begging for a magic lesson?
Bitch, you're lucky I don't want to kill you right now.
Be careful how you use. Normally, I had to make
Yeah. Okay, we are prepared. Well, actually, first things first. Time to commit suicide. Because suiciding in the Nexus does not count against world tendency, so it's better to kill yourself in this form. The Nexus. Oh, one other thing you may have noticed, body form actually has sound effects when you roll and step and land on things. Soul form does not. So, Geronimo! Alright, let's go get my souls back. God damn, it is I forgot how unnerving this game is to play in soul form. It's been so long that I don't... It has been so fucking long. Anyway, give me my stuff back. Okay. Now that's out of the way. I mean, technically, you could suicide off of this if you rolled far enough to get past that ledge. Like that. That was not what I planned to do, but alright, that'll work. Oh wait, my bloodstain's gonna be up there. Wait, what? Where'd the... Oh, there it is. It's always 5 to 10 seconds to where you last were. Okay, let's head back into Boletaria because we got a dragon to kill. And it's probably going to be faster to go from the Phalanx Archstone. Archstone of the Demon Phalanx. Past the huge Boletarian castle gates lies the cliff pathway, now a feeding ground for dragons, which leads to the inner ward where the knights live. Oh, I see how it is. Of course, now I gotta kill all the enemies that are in my way to where I need to go, but that's fine. Level 12. I mean, I kill these things normally anyway. Ah, 142. Which pathway will be the fastest to get to where I need to be? Hang on a second. Yeah, okay. Just checking to make sure my brightness settings stay the same. Fastest path to the dragon would probably be this one. You. Thanks for the sharpstone. Ow. Ow. Excuse me. I'm still not strong enough to kill you in a single hit with my spells. That's annoying. Okay, the fucking thing's in the way. Ow. Man, I cannot aim for shit. I really cannot aim it. What were those two soldiers doing down here? That's not normal. Okay. Sure, game. We'll play your roles. We'll play your role. But the... Oh, you throw fireballs. That's why you're standing still. And stab. Right through the kidneys. Okay. Any more surprises that want to kill me? Nope. Not today. Unfortunately for me, did the dragon fuck off? Oh, I can't tell. You're dead. Alright, I'm out of magic. Screw you, asshole. Let's hold off on using flame toss. Yeah, okay, we can kill the soldiers with one soul arrow. Assuming they're not blocking, of course. Ow. I'm lucky he hit me with a firebomb, and not the goddamn... and not the axe, because the axe hurts. Yeah, the dragon has moved on, because otherwise he would probably be breathing fire down by now. Nice try, Halberd. Goodbye, Halberd. Yeah, the dragon has moved on. Perfect. Oh, I did not mean to hit the fucking thing. Don't rush, you idiot. That's just gonna get you killed. There's no reason to worry. The dragon is gone, so we can get half of the loot. Or maybe all the loot, if I actually can aim my spells correctly. Well, at least you're dead. Nice try. How am I cutting through this guy's chain? I have no idea. Okay, now my real target. The dragon. Oh. The red one did not fuck off like I thought he would. Oh, I'm gonna have to actually physically trigger him to move, aren't I? Son of a bitch. Well, at least I could test this method. Yes, breathe fire. Hopefully this doesn't get me killed. Okay, where's the dragon's head at? Oh, great. I can't see the damn thing. This only goes so far until it fucking falls off. Oh, this is getting more dangerous than I thought it would be. I mean, if I die, the only thing I'm losing is 2,000 souls. So it's not the end of the world. Though I wonder, is there a range to this before it fizzles out? What about Soul Arrow? Okay, looks like it's fizzled out. Oh, we're gonna be here a while, I can just already tell. Oh, hang on, maybe this could... I may have a use for the brass telescope. Ain't really much useful here. Oh, the joys of having low MP regeneration. I mean, I can get some equipment to make this go faster. Because there is an early game weapon I can grab that can increase my MP regeneration even more. Also, at the same time, get this off my hotbar. Man, is it windy today. Oh wow, that actually hit? Okay, you know what? Since I can farm up spice anyway, in Latria, I can really just use it now. Too far. Too low, I mean. Nope. Let's move the camera over a little bit. Okay, if aiming for the body isn't going to help me, maybe if I aim for the wing. Perfect! Well, rather I hit him, and now I can't hit him. Okay, what the fuck? I was doing damage, now I can't do damage. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, aiming sucks. Okay, let's not aim for the castle. That ain't it, Chief. I gotta use my fucking shoulder. Oh, cool, I can aim for his head. Well, I can aim for his head, so that's good at least. Okay, that's garbage. Oh, the joys of trying to hit this thing. I'm gonna be here for an hour. At least I hit something that time. I was kind of hoping this guy would have ran to the other section of the level. Goddamn wonky hitboxes. Okay, that should have counted, you fucking dragon. Why aren't you breathing fire on me over here? The fact that I'm close enough to you to lock on should mean that you should be breathing fire down and trying to kill me. Fuck. Oh, this is a joy. The goddamn fucking blue dragon's easier to hit than you. He's standing still. I mean, technically these are wyverns, but I digress. Oh, you mother... Oh, that's... Oh my god! Am I really gonna be tempted to use a goddamn fucking crossbow for this? Am I really gonna be forced to do that? Oh, the problem with using magic. You run out of mana. Oh, for fuck. Do I need to inch my way up for you? Get closer and closer to the threading the needle of death? Well, I've hit this thing twice already, so you can hit it from here. It's just a pain in the dick. Okay, that was weird. And that's why you can't go underneath him, because he does that. No, seriously, buddy, you should be... Actually, you're going to be doing that. This actually prevents me with opportunity here. Because if I can keep baiting your attacks, you're just going to keep your head down where I could probably hit it. That is if my soul arrow doesn't fly off the edge of the map. Oh, this is exactly why I hate fighting the dragons. They are HP sponges and they piss me off. What? Okay, how about instead of hitting the dragon, we aim for something else here? Okay, where's my soul arrow gonna fly when I unlock myself? Ah, perfect. Okay, we hit him once here. So now I just need to have enough castings in order to kill him. That is if I assume that my aiming doesn't get screwed up by the camera fixing itself. It's because the camera fixed itself, didn't it? Okay, so by him locking on, it also moves my body a tiny fraction. That's probably why I'm screwing up so badly here. And he stopped breathing fire. Right through the fucking neck. This would be so much easier with a bow. I'm doing this the hard way. Too high. Oh, Phalanx. Okay, that was just way off. Okay, you know what? This is taking too long. You know what? Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these 2,000 souls and get the fuck out of here. Since that is taking way too long for me to do normally, I'm going to do the cheap method. I'm going to go to a different world, grab myself some beginner gear. Coincidentally enough, the next area that we need to go to will have a weapon that will recover my MP faster, and a bow I can use. And since I can buy basic fucking ammunition from the Draggling Merchant and Baldwin, I believe, we should be fine. So let's get the fuck out of here. Since I didn't actually progress through the next level of Boletaria in order for the dragon to move, should be good as long as I don't cross the threshold for him to actually move. He could stay up on the cliff, being a fucking target. Actually, it's probably easier to kill him here in 1-1 than he is in 1-2. Because in 1-2, you have to deal with him flying around. Okay, so attempted dragon slaying number 1 has ended up in a failure because I can't manually aim spells for shit. If I could keep myself in the same spot and constantly hit him, it's easy. But since I can't, I had to have some very tight sensitivity movements in order for that to work. Well, for one, to actually hit him, because the hitbox is a little bit shonky. And for two, not to get hit by his fucking fire breath. Hello? Hello? Game? Excuse me for a moment. Well, that was interesting. The emulator froze. I guess I went by too fast for the game to, unload assets. I don't know what the fuck happened. Well, this is what happens when you run an alpha emulator. You're bound to have glitches all over the place. Well, at the very least, it didn't delete my character, so that's a good bonus. I'm happy for that, and it placed me back at the dragons anyway, so it's not that much of a loss. I'm surprised he's not flying over the bridge trying to kill me. Actually, I think the trigger is all the way back at the entrance to that archway. I think that's the specific trigger for him to start moving. Whatever. Okay, let's actually leave. And let's actually go normal speed for this rather than rushing through like I normally do. Because if that's going to happen, I want to minimize the chances of me actually doing that multiple times. So let's just run down here. Or rather, whew, don't drop. That's a death sentence. Gotta love wonky fall distances. Okay, now let's just hold up, wait, and just go slow. Just go slow. Relax. Give it a minute. Return to the Nexus. Yes. There we go. That was a little scary. Baldwin, you sell ammunition?
I can forge weapons.
Yeah, you sell basic arrows.
No interest, eh? I can tell.
Oh, shut up, Baldwin. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it for today. For I've been No21, this has been Let's Play Demon Souls. In the next episode, we head to a new area to gather some better gear. Or the very least, gear that'll help me kill those dragons, because I want those items. And once we're done with that, then we can start progressing towards getting my main weapon for the playthrough. But until then, thank you for watching, have a wonderful evening, and I'll see you all next time.